Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another trading video. As you can see down here, market's about to open. It is May 7th. And we're still bullish on the daily, like yesterday. 4-hour bullish and the hourly bullish. Looks like it came down just a little bit during London session to take out these lows right here. But we're continuing back to the upside, so we'll get on here and mark some liquidity points that we think it could draw to. We've got these lows right here. We'll see how it plays off these right here first. Excuse me. Get a sweep of these, then we'll enter. We're gonna do 2 contracts on both, since we have a little bit of playing room. As long as we don't have too big of a stop, we can take 2 contracts on this on our $100 account, and doing 2 ES contracts on our eval account. Going good so far on the eval. Up 1667. We're halfway there, so hopefully we'll get to that soon. Get passing it soon. Hopefully we can keep our losses to around $250 to $350 and having our wins as $500. That will help grow our account big time. Okay, pushing down here. Okay, so right now our current high is here. Push up, then a push down. I'm going to imagine that this candle is going to close bearish. It might actually want to continue lower and take out this swing low right here. But we'll see, I guess. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. We don't get confused. I'm going to go ahead and take that one off. Well, we can leave that one on just to show the sweep. Okay, now if we get a break right here and a fair value gap, that'll be a quick entry for us. Excuse me. It's just pushing up. I didn't really look to see if we had any news today. Let's take a peek real quick. No. Just some at 12:30. No, that was this morning. There is some at 10 o'clock. It's not high impact though, so we're good on that part. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of that. We do have a fair value gap formed so far. These larger fair value gaps, I like to use my Equilibrium Gann box to find the equilibrium and enter the trade off of that. Okay. We're gonna wait till a little bit closer of time so that can close. You can honestly just use the Gann box as the fair value gap if you wanted to. I've never really done that, but that's actually a good idea. Okay, so if we want to enter here, stop. Okay, we're just gonna go in with, we'll actually put our stop at 10 so we can go in with 2 contracts. 7.5. Okay, we're buying 2 on both. Got a 20 pip or 20 take profit. Sorry, I used to trade Forex and I get a little confused on them sometimes, but got ourselves a buy limit on the equilibrium of the fair value gap. 2 to 1 risk to reward. That would be, honestly, I'm not really sure. I want to see it come down and take that. It's a decently large fair value gap, but sometimes they don't even go into the fair value gap at all. They just kind of tap into it and take off from there. Let's see on the daily. Do we have any? No. See on the 4 hour. Okay. We're just going to stick to our 20 tick take profit on this trade. I'm going to go ahead and remove this and just put a normal fair value gap here. Just because the Gann box is kind of like an eyesore in my opinion. Let's make sure we're on the ES here and the MES here. Okay, that'll work. If we get tapped in, it might not even tap us in. Guess we'll find out. Like I said, I don't want to hold trades past 11 o'clock. So if it doesn't have me entered in by 11, or I'm still in the position at 11, then I'll just strictly close it out wherever it's at.
Order filled.
Okay, we got tapped in there on both accounts. Okay. Now, where's our stop at? 5.25. So that would be a sell to stop. Okay, and our take profit is at 22. Can't even get up there. 22.75. Okay. I believe that should be right. What's up with our chart? There we go. So 22.75 and no, there's something wrong with this one. 15.25. No, that's right. 15.25 and 22.75. Okay, that's right. Okay. Looks like it's kind of struggling here to push up. We might take our first L on the account right here. But so far, it's rejecting that fair value gap and the equilibrium pretty well. We'll just see how it plays out. Okay, we're actually down $5. Okay, that's right. Looks like we got entered in the same place on both of them. 17.75. Yeah, we got entered in the same position on both of them, so that's good right there. Okay. Pushing below the fair value gap now. Let's see, so 10 ticks. 250 would be, ooh, that would be $25. We might actually, on the small account, have to move it to about right there. Just to, so it doesn't close the trade out immediately. Oh, dumping here. Yeah, this trade's starting to look like an L. It stopped set on this one. We're exactly back where we was yesterday. That's kind of funny. Back at $101. It's not that big a deal. A loss of $20. Still in this one though, but it's showing some strong bearish action. We've closed below this low. Actually, the low is still all the way down here at the bottom. So this trade could reverse and go in favor of our eval account, but by the looks of it, I'm not so sure. Got to stay confident though. But got to go into every trade thinking that it's a loser anyway. But for some reason, if this wants to keep pushing up, I'll get back in with one contract on this account, but I'm just not going to enter it right now. I'm going to wait for some more confluences to match up before I get re-entried. Still pushing down strong here. Okay. We're only like 2 or 3 ticks away from getting stopped out. So that might be it for the day. First L in the account. By the looks of it. Maybe. It's just one tick away. I don't know. I'd say it's going to though. Yeah, we got to close under that fair value gap now. So probably just wants to keep dumping for the day. Maybe. One tick. It's really struggling to push below that, but I say as soon as it does, it'll just keep dumping for the day. Or it might want to come down and sweep some more lows. I'm not going to take another trade today. I'm only going to take one trade per day. Just to not do any kind of revenge trading or anything like that. Just for personal reasons. And I'd like to keep this account intact. I mean, if we lose this trade today, 250, another 150 would be like $1,350. We'll still be in profit, so there's no point in trying to risk any more than that. If we can get a high formed right here and then come down and break up above it again, I'll enter with one contract on this account. But it's kind of rejecting off of this fair value gap now, so it could reject off this one and keep pushing lower for the day. We're still bullish on the 5-minute and the 15 minutes, so could just want to come down and take out more of this liquidity and then push higher, but I'm not going to sit here for that. I will take my L and go on, or take my win and go on. Just depends on what it wants to do. Okay. Strong push back up here. Okay, I'd like to see us get a close above this fair value gap and this high right here. If we do, then I will actually enter on one contract on this account. But it could just reject off that fair value gap perfectly and come right back down. We'll see. But I'd like to see it close above this high right here first. Yep, going back bearish. It filled this inverse fair value gap perfectly. I've never really been a fan of trading inverse fair value gaps, but some people love them. Okay, pushing down here. Still getting close to our stop loss. So I think this is when it gets us out right here, guys. One more tick. I'd say once it breaks below this right here, it will definitely just keep dumping down for the day. And possibly reversing back up, but I'm not really sure. Like I said, it's bullish on the hourly, 4-hour, and the daily. So this was an A+ setup for me today, honestly. But you know, you can't win them all. I mean, we're not stopped out yet, but I'd say we're going to be. It's really struggling to push up here. we can somehow manage to come up and get a break above this high right here, then I'll definitely enter on one contract on this one. We'll see, I guess. It's struggling to do. It's just chopping right now. We'll sit here and watch it. I'm honestly surprised we haven't been stopped out yet. We've been one tick away. If this trade comes back and wins somehow, that would be amazing. But not sure about that. All right, I'd like to see us get a close above this high right here. That'd be good for our cause. I've noticed that I believe Tradeovate is actually ahead of TradingView, but I might not have the right subscription on TradingView. Honestly, I don't know. Come on, give us this close right here. Okay, we got a closure on that. Now I'm going to actually enter in one contract on this. Just one.
Order rejected.
Maybe not. Oh, wait.
Order filled.
Okay, as soon as we bought it, it just dumped. So I guess that's a loss on my bad. Now, since we got in about 750 right there, I'm just going to target right below our other take profit, which is 22.75. So we'll just target 22.50. Okay, and our stop can be right here. Sell one stop. Okay. We can get a close above this high right here. That'd be even better. It might just fill this fair value gap again and completely dump straight back down. I do not know. But I would love to see a close above this. A strong close. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Hey, it did close above it. But it's still kind of rejecting this right here. This area for some reason. Strong push back down here. Okay, we're in drawdown again. We're having a big dump down. This could be when it goes and stops us out. 50 or 15 and 15.25. Okay. Is this when it stops us out? It might be. I know ICT talks about sometimes if it goes above a fair value gap just like this, then that's actually a good thing for the opposite side. Okay, we're one tick away from getting stopped out here. Is it going to stop us out this time?
Stop
It
filled.
did. Okay.
Stop filled.
Loss of 250, and we lost a lot on this account today. Probably shouldn't have took that second trade, but I actually thought it was going to reverse since we had this break right here, but it didn't. 259 on the day and 37. So 2 losses for the day. Well, 2 on this account, so technically 3 losses for the day, but I'm just going to count it as 2. Not too bad. Still up in profit. 1,400 on this account. But yeah, as you guys can tell, they don't always work out. I'm still going to post my losers. I'm obviously not profitable yet, so I'm going to post my losers regardless. But like I said, it could want to sweep these out and push higher. I'm not going to look at that or look for like a trade or anything like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.